Am I the a-hole for weaponizing my femininity? Now, I'm going to start off by saying that I'm not from the USA, so if this sounds fake, it's not. I'm from South America, and people are really crazy out here. For a little backstory, I, 15 female, lost my mom when I was 5. My dad raised me alone until he ended up falling in love with a man. And not very long after, he moved him in. So now we're a happy family, me, my 2 dads, and our dog. I'm not ashamed of my family, so I never hid it, but I never really had a lot of friends to talk to about it anyways, just a couple of friends. Everything was going fine until a guy at my school, Duncan 15 Male, found out. He started off with simple jokes like, wow, which one is the mom? Which I promptly told the teacher, Mr. Smith, and he was like, he's just trying to understand. If you want people to understand, you need to be patient. But not long after, Duncan started to escalate by saying things like, enjoy your time here on Earth because it's only going to get worse when your sinner family goes to hell. And again, I went to my teacher, Mr. Smith, who said, you can't be prejudiced against his religion. It's wrong in the Bible. He's just trying to understand. God, I hate Mr. Smith. This went on for months. And after complaining to my teacher enough, I realized that if I wanted things to stop, I had to handle it myself. So when he started with his homophobic crap at the cafeteria, I started to think of all of the saddest things I could. You know, all the movies where the dog dies, all the sad romance stories, Mufasa's death, The Fox and Hound. And it didn't take long for the waterworks to start. I was basically ugly crying while screaming at him, why does he want me to go to hell? And why he hated me and my dad so much. It was a huge scene, and Duncan started pleading with me to come with him to class to talk to the teacher. I wonder why. But I just cried and screamed louder, and then I flinched when he tried to pull me away. It got so bad that we ended up in the principal's office. The principal, Miss Yates, listened to both sides, and she was pissed at Mr. Smith. She even had to stop Mr. Smith from interrupting me because he kept defending Duncan. After everything was all said and done, Duncan got 5 days suspension, and Mrs. Yates told me to come to her if anything ever happens again. When we left the office, Mr. Smith stopped me and said, I hope you're happy. You just put a permanent mark on a good boy's record just because you decided to weaponize your femininity instead of trying to be a bit more understanding. He actually tried to make me apologize to Duncan, but I told him that I was going to go to the principal's office, and then he dropped it. When I got home, I was bombarded with messages from Duncan's friends accusing me of acting like Amber Heard and ruining a boy's life just because I can. I haven't told my dads about this yet because they were afraid that I was going to suffer from their relationship. I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, but after what Mr. Smith said and Duncan's friends, I'm wondering, am I really the a-hole? Guys, am I the only person that literally hates Mr. Smith? Like, I cannot stand that mofo. Originally, when I started reading this story, I thought that Duncan would be the biggest a-hole of the story, but he's not. Mr. Smith is the winner for the biggest a-hole of the story, clearly, and he gets a 9 out of 10. But I'm not gonna lie, Duncan is right behind him with an 8 out of 10. And the true hero is Mrs. Yates. I'm glad she nipped that crap in the bud, and honestly, I kind of feel like Mr. Smith should have been suspended too. But I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this situation and what a-hole ratings you would give these guys. Also, I wanted to show you 2 of my latest custom Lotus flowers that I made for a couple of customers. One at light blue, pink, and purple with gold glitter, and the other one at light blue and dark blue with silver glitter. So using only emojis, let me know which one is your favorite. Alright, besties, peace.